All right, I made my trek across. Hoping I can catch a fish right in here. You know, very often I do. Very often over the years I have caught one here. Lately I haven't done that good under this bridge. I just thought I'd say, I don't usually get on this side of the creek. I don't know what happened, if it was high water or what, but I was walking, I went upstream one day. One of the only times I've been over here on this side. I had gone upstream. I fished here. I caught one. I went upstream, got my limit, and I was coming back. And for whatever reason, I got on that side. You know, over here on the right-hand side of this creek, coming back down. And I think it was there was stuff caught up. Stuff gets caught up on these bridge a lot of times. This hole has changed a lot. It used to be deeper right through the middle right here. The last couple of years it's shallowed out for some reason, and that's probably why I hadn't really been having as good a luck here as I used to. It never ain't been a real deep hole, but it used to be a little bit deeper. And there's something. First time I'm gonna have to use my net. If I can grab it. I don't think I can even get my net. Oh my goodness. Well, it's clear that I'm out of practice, man. I don't know what's going on with my net. I have got it hooked on the... I have to use my net with my left hand, and it's hooked on... It's supposed to be hooked in the back middle, and it's hooked on the right-hand side of my pants, so I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, he swallowed it. It's another pretty brown. And there I am. That's how I'm gonna die one day, probably, is my knife is just hanging there. I'll probably fall down one day and land on it. Stab myself to death out here on the creek. But the story I was telling, I had gone way upstream. The story I was telling was how I'm hardly ever on this side of the creek. I had gone way upstream one day. Not way upstream, but I had gone upstream from here, and I was walking back. Probably didn't go far, actually, because that's why I was probably walking back here instead of getting out on the road up there. But I was walking back through, and for some reason, I think there was something caught up over there on that piling over there, which was making the water like a deep hole on that side of the creek over there. And so for whatever reason, I said, well, I'm just going to get over here on this side, come back down. You know, I was on the left side. The way I'm standing here facing here was over here on the right side. So here's that fish. He's pretty little brown. He's probably about 10 inches. If that last one was 9 3/4, this one's got to be 10. He's a little bit bigger. But I walked back down on this side by these pilings over here to the right. And I was walking back down through here, and I guess I was walking too fast or something. And I just lost control of what was going on and just busted my rump. Like crazy, man. And I landed on a rock on my butt, kind of landed on. I don't know how. It's weird. I was falling forward and somehow I twisted or something and ended up turning back. And that's pretty. Now that's pretty. I don't care who you are. That's pretty. Ooh. Boy, I'm out here messing up. I'm making a comedy video instead of a serious fishing video, but I was able to get it. Oh my Lord. Oh boy. Anyway, I fell down and busted my rump. I got home like that Monday night or whatever. I was telling my wife about it. I think I maybe showed, I'm sure I showed it to her at one point. But boy, that put a bruise. I'm talking about a bruise. It was the size of a softball, probably, at least a baseball, on the side of my butt. And I took a picture of it. I got my wife to take a picture of it, and I sent it to my dad. Showed him about how I was out here wading around too fast or something and got all screwed up. But anyways, that's one reason why I really don't like getting over here on this side. That's why when I got hung up in that tree, I said, well, I'm gonna make a trek over there. But anyways, that's pretty good. Let's save that one there and, go over here and see my man. And I will say that's an advantage that I guess that's an advantage that the 9 has. There's you can see you get a camera on the front when you're doing your selfie. You can see yourself in the screen. I noticed that earlier. That's something that's how little I've used the 9. That I didn't even realize that when I was filming myself like this, that you could actually see the screen. I was doing it when I first started today, and I was noticing like I was moving myself into the right kind of light and everything. So I had a good picture on the camera. Well, I'm gonna get back on out of here, and hopefully I don't fall like I did that day being on this other side. And I gotta grab my net and regroup here. So until next time.